We are back with the sports categories in our contest, and in this case we have kind of a change up in some categories. First of all, we created a new category called Best Sports Event Reporting, and then we combined two former categories and made them one, and that new category being the Best Sports News and Sports Feature Reporting. And that's all one category now. So let's start off with this new category, Best Sports Event Reporting. In Division 1, third place goes to the Charleston Gazette-Mail for First Step for Girls Golf, Ryan Pritt with that credit. In second place, the Charleston Gazette-Mail for Hoover Perfect in Repeat Crown, Ryan Pritt with that credit. And in first place in Division 1, the Register Herald with Stone Cold Schoolcraft, Gary Faber with that credit. In Division 2, third place to the Intermountain with Riggleman, No Hits Post 7, Joey Kittle with that credit. In second place, the Bluefield Daily Telegraph for Ray's Rally in the 9th, George Thwaites with that credit. And in first place in Division 2, the Intermountain for Battling the Elements, Joey Kittle with the credit. In Division 3, third place goes to the Daily Athenaeum for Simmons' touchdown catch, a long time coming, Chris Jackson with that credit. In second place, a Hampshire Review for State Champ, Joe Wetzel with the credit. And in first place, Division 3, Hampshire Review with Post 91 wins Bedford Wood Bat Invitational, Joe Wetzel with the credit. In Division 4, third place to the Record Delta for Cutright Records' 100th pin of his BU career, Dwayne Carpenter with that credit. In second place, the Record Delta with Zulani becomes first female to score a point for BUHS, Dwayne Carpenter with that credit. And in first place in Division 4, the Doddridge Independent with Turn It Up to 11, Randall Jett with that credit. Best Sports News and Feature Reporting. In Division 1, third place to the Herald Dispatch for Jaeger Scholar Cheerleader welcomes challenge of Balancing Act, Tim Stevens with that credit. In second place, the Parkersburg News and Sentinel with Dave Hall, chiropractor and Behind the Mic, Steve Himmelgarn with that credit. And in first place, Division 1, the Intelligencer and Wheeling News Registered with Pittsburgh Penguins honor Wheeling's Brooke McArdle, Jocelyn King with the credit there. In Division 2, third place, the Exponent Telegram for Elliott's abilities stretch beyond the circle, Michael Minnick with that credit. In second place, the Bluefield Daily Telegraph with nearly 50 years in baseball, Brian Woodson with that. And in first place, Division 2, the Bluefield Daily Telegraph with Teaching Hoops and Life Skills, George Thwaites with that credit. In Division 3, third place to Hampshire Review with Stag's Nails, Devil's Hole Monster. That's Joe Wetzel getting the credit there. In second place, Hampshire Review for One Man, Two Uniforms, Joe Wetzel with the credit. And in first place, the Times Record and Roane County Reporter with Fast Track, and Jim Cooper gets the credit there. In Division 4, third place to the Coal Valley News with Sherman pitcher J.T. Hensley continues streak, Phil Perry with that credit. And in second place, Moorfield Examiner for Hahn named Volleyball Coach of the Year, Carl Holcomb with that credit. And in first place, Division 4 Coal Valley News with Lyles grows from summer baseball experience, Phil Perry with the credit. Best Sports Columnists. In Division 1, third place to Gary Faber of the Register Herald. In second place, Derek Red of Charleston Gazette-Mail. And in first place in Division 1, Mitch Vingle of the Charleston Gazette-Mail. In Division 2, third place, Andrew Grimm of the Weirton Daily Times. In second place, Joey Kittle of the Intermountain. And in first place, Division 2, Rick Kozlowski with the Journal. In Division 3, third place, Joe Wetzel for Hampshire Review. In second place, Andrew Spellman of the Spirit of Jefferson. And in first place in Division 3, Jim Cooper of the Times Record and Roane County Reporter. In Division 4, third place to Jay Fisher of Moorfield Examiner. In second place, Ed Parsons, Tyler Star News. And in first place in Division 4, Randall Jett of the Doddridge Independent. Sports Photography. In Division 1, third place to the Charleston Gazette-Mail for Soccer Champs, Craig Hudson with that. In second place, the Dominion Post with Hawks Break Brook, William Rotring with that credit. And in first place in Division I, the Charleston Gazette-Mail with Broken Up Pass, Chris Dorse with that credit. Division II, third place, the Journal with Dogs Down Parkersburg, Ron Agner with that credit. In second place, the Exponent Telegram with Carpenter Slides, Kyle Jenkins with the credit. And in first place in Division II, the Intermountain for Hauling in the Catch, Joey Kittle with that credit. In Division III, third place goes to the Parthenon with Marshall Basketball, Richard Crank with that credit. In second place, the Parthenon as well, with Marshall redshirt running back Brendan Knox, Richard Crank with that credit. And in first place in Division III, the Spirit of Jefferson with Failed Goal, Andrew Spellman with the credit. In Division IV, third place to Moorfield Examiner with Leaping Save, Carl Holcomb with credit. In second place, the Record Delta with number 10 Bucks Stunned by Spartans in 32-6 homecoming loss, Roberta Hatcher with the credit. And in first place in Division IV, the Moorfield Examiners for A Thunderstorm Bruise, Mike Mallow with the credit there. Best Sports Page or Pages. In Division I, third place is the Charleston Gazette-Mail, credit the staff. In second place, the Register Herald, credit the staff. And in first place in Division I, the Register Herald, credit to the staff. In Division II, third place goes to the Bluefield Daily Telegraph with George Thwaites, Tom Bone, and Brian Woodston getting the credit. In second place, also the Bluefield Daily Telegraph, also with George Thwaites, Tom Bone, and Brian Woodson getting the credit. And in first place, Division II, the Journal, with Jessica Wilt and Eric Jones getting the credit. In Division III, third place goes to the Spirit of Jefferson, Andrew Spellman getting the credit. In second place, Hampshire Review, credit the staff. And in first place in Division III goes to Hampshire Review, credit to the staff. In Division IV, third place goes to the Moorfield Examiner with Carl Holcomb and Mike Mallow getting the credit. In second place, Grant County Press, Aaron Camp and DJ Bosley with the credit. And in first place in Division IV, Moorfield Examiner, again with Carl Holcomb and Mike Mallow getting the credit. Best Sports Special Section. In Division I, third place in the Intelligencer and Wheeling News Register with Ogden Newspaper's Half Marathon Classic, credit to the staff. In second place, the Herald Dispatch with High School Football 2018 sports staff getting the credit. And in first place in Division I, the Intelligencer and Wheeling News Register Olympics 2018, John McCabe getting the credit there. In Division II, third place to the Exponent Telegram with Blue Gold News preseason football, and credit there to the staff. In second place, the Journal with Football Kickoff, Rick Koslowski, Jessica Wilt, and Eric Jones with the credit. And in first place in Division II, the Journal with Martinsburg Championship Celebration tab, Rick Koslowski with the credit. In Division III, third place, the Wetzel Chronicle for all-time greatest, Bruce Crawford and Ed Parsons sharing the credit there. In second place, Hampshire Review with Legends Forever, credit to the staff. And first place in Division III, the Parthenon with the 2018 Marshall University Basketball Edition, credit to the staff. In Division IV, third place to Moorfield Examiner for Spring Sports Preview, Carl Holcomb and Mike Mallow sharing the credit. In second place, the Lincoln Journal and News Sentinel with Lincoln Journal Fall Sports 2018, credit to the staff. And in first place in Division IV, Tyler Star News Football Preview 2018, credit to the staff. Now it's time for our final break of the evening.